Right guys, and hi everyone, this is me, Racing Wolf, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, we are at Silverstone. British people call it legendary circuit. I call it not really successful circuit. Watch my previous videos if you want to know why. And the event which we filming today and you watching today is TCR, Touring Car Racing UK. So guys, qualifying already done, paddock is all the way over there. So you know what, let's quickly jump into the paddock and chat to the drivers about how was their qualifying.
Steve,
Steve, how is the qualifying for you?
Yeah, mega. Best qualifying session ever.
Where you qualified?
P4.
P4?
Yeah, and P4 in any grid is okay, but P4 against these guys, big deal.
And especially on this track,
yeah, for sure.
You have a little bit of tow, speed,
yeah.
and just go for it. How is the car? How's the conditions? How is the track?
The conditions, I don't think it's any quicker than yesterday when we were testing. It feels like it should be because it's a little cooler, but I don't think the track's much faster. The car is mega. The team have given me, honestly, the very best car. There isn't a single thing I'd change about that. So yeah, really happy.
Hello.
Mr. Sergeant.
Hello, how are you?
Hiya, Racing Wolf.
I know you
I've been speaking about you so many times.
Have you? Nice.
Yeah, about your car mainly. How is today? How's the qualifying for you?
Yeah, it was alright. I messed it up in my fastest lap. We were on for 58.2, and I think in the excitement of getting somewhere higher up, I pressed it to 5th, pressed it twice, went to 6th. And it just went, I just died, and I dropped. I went from on for a 58.2, I finished on a 58.6.
58.6. So where you qualified?
6. I started at the back. I changed cars.
Ah, because this is a new car for the championship for you.
So I start race 1 at the back.
Oh, so you have a load of place to gain.
Yeah.
And how is the car today?
Mega. Yeah, it's
mega.
It's me more than anything else. The car's mega. It's just
what is better, Audi? or
round here, I think if you have that or an EZ, the new CUPRA, they'll be rapid. The old, like the Boardley Shepherd one, they've slowed them down to make sure people buy the EZ kit. And they've lost loads of power this year. So most of the tracks probably a CUPRA. Round here, Thruxton, probably the International, and Molly's.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Good, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. What do you want me to say now? Just 5 minutes. You do it on YouTube, don't you?
Yes.
You just like video vlogs.
Yeah. I'll speak to the Mr. Hutchison quickly.
I'm going to take this off because it says it's all about me. And that's
well, actually now it's all about you, mate.
so I'm told.
How was it? Tell me a little bit about everything, track, car, conditions.
Yes, really good. I'm really happy. Like I said, I can't stop smiling, which means it must have been a good session. Yeah, there's more time in the car. I had a little bit of traffic on my fastest lap there, but nothing to worry about, and I didn't lose too much time from it either. I think the tow is quite important here, and obviously getting in the slipstream. I did try it a few times, but quite a lot of the drivers are sort of aware of what you're doing at that point, and obviously darting the pits to sort of get out the way of it and everything. But yeah, I mean, overall I'm happy. The car's good, the track's good, and the weather's nice, so I can't really complain about that.
Hello guys. How are you?
Not too bad.
Not racing? Oh, the other car.
We're racing the Audi. No, we're racing the Audi.
Oh, you're now in the Audis?
Yeah.
What happening with this one now?
Got it done again.
Got it.
Yesterday.
Got it. How is it compared to this one?
Night and day.
Sorry? A night and day?
Night and day, yeah.
So that one is a day, this one is a night?
This one is very agricultural. That one's a little bit more civilised.
Right. Where you qualified?
I haven't got a clue. I haven't looked yet.
No? Well, I'm going to go have a look at your Audi if you don't mind.
Yeah, by all means. Have a
Thank you. Ooh, look at this beautiful car. I know, you don't want to see. How are you, mate?
You see the Astra instead.
I've seen the Astra already, mate.
Were you here yesterday? Is that what's happened?
No, I've seen this now. By the way, how is this car?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this car.
Yeah, so the lads, well,
I love him leaving.
all right, I've seen a bit. The lads basically prepped this car last night. It's a bit of a known. He recently purchased it. The plan wasn't to get it out this year, but the Astra's still having a few problems.
So this one now is the main car?
Yeah. And he did really well. He went quickly.
Where he qualified?
Third in class, but he was second for most of it. Got picked right at the end. But there's 3 tenths coming in the top 3.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah, he did all right, but there's more time to come. He said his first time in the car, first time as being with the car, and yeah, he did well.
How are you guys?
Hi, all right.
Ooh. You first time I see you at TCR this year.
This year, yeah.
Yeah?
I've done the 2 seasons prior to this, but it's our first race for this year.
So you driving this car?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mr. Wilson. Okay, I have to remember now
Yeah.
for this round.
Yeah.
I'm just running my YouTube channel. I'm filming TCR.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your qualifying.
It went well. It's just trying to. I've done 2 endurance races in this car earlier this year, so this is like my 3rd outing in the car. It's just trying to reset the car and reset myself back to sprint racing, because obviously in endurance racing, it's not all about the quickest time, it's consistency,
Yeah.
and it's making the car last. But obviously with this sprint racing, it's making it really aggressive and really like making yourself and the maximum out of the car in such a short time.
Yeah, for
Because
20 minutes.
Yeah, the time does, any tenth matters in sprint racing, but in endurance racing it doesn't matter.
And where you qualified today?
I've qualified 10th, which isn't ideal, but I've also got to run extra weight because it's my first outing for the year. The championship make you run a weight penalty. So I've got 20 extra kilos compared to any other car on the grid.
So you have about 4 tenths to gain, isn't it?
Yeah, it's I think the car is about 12.75 is what I have to weigh for the weekend. But after the first race, I can take the weight out. So as of tomorrow, I'll be on 11 playing field. But today I've got a compromise.
How are you, mate? Right, guys, we have here one Honda which we've seen already few races, and here we have a Mr. Powell who back to Silverstone. He's been, I don't remember what venue he appeared first. Is that was after the where we was after Brands Hatch? I forgot where we was after Brands Hatch. Yeah, but look, 2 Civics now back, and Mr. Thurston qualified P12, Mr. Powell P9. Right. Right, and look what we have here. This is Lean and Core, but it's not a Victor from Switzerland. This is a different driver, Mr. Hillman.
Yeah.
Oh, just a quick few words, because I've seen this Lincoln Core. I've seen this Lincoln Core at the beginning of the championship, but completely different driver.
Yeah, so we basically got someone in for the first round. He does European TCR, Victor. Just someone to give a bit of feed, because that's exactly the same car as he races in the European Championship. So it was someone to get a bit of data for us, get some cars set up.
So is it the same car which was at the Brands
Exact
Hatch?
same car, yeah, exact same car. But yeah, it's my family's team. So I was racing the Civic Cup before this, and we decided for this round, why not? Let's get the TCR out.
So you raced this year Civic Cup as well?
Yeah. Well, not this round, but previous rounds. I raced the Civic Cup. So
You've been promoted.
yeah, I've been promoted, exactly. Yeah, you've been promoted.
Brilliant, mate, brilliant. How is the car? How is the
it's
quality?
Awesome, yeah, so good to drive. I'm a little bit off the pace at the minute, but I went from being sat on the right side to sat on the left, on the paddles rather than a H pattern, so on slicks as well. So it's a lot to take in. But
Where you qualified?
I'm not too sure, to be honest, near the tail end. But I'm a much better racer than I am a qualifier anyway. And I done one test day before this in the car, and I'm completely new to it, so it's a lot to learn at the minute. But
And it's still lots of experience to gain.
Exactly. So first race, hopefully it goes well.
Brilliant, mate. The most important, you're excited to this race.
Exactly,
And you made me excited. Okay, let's look forward to the race 1, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Mr. Boardley, you don't mind. Few words about your qualifying, because I know you P2, isn't it? Yeah. Silverstone, it's a quite a long straight. What do you think about this track? How was the quality?
To be honest, quali was really good. We're basically full of ballast, so to lose out to someone who's a lot lighter in championship ballast than what we are is mega, because we took some ballast out yesterday and went considerably quicker than what we did in quali then. So I know what difference the ballast makes. So to be where we're at is mega.
And can I quickly ask you, that Silverstone, is that going to be difficult for overtaking?
It's not the easiest, is it? So you've only really got like a couple of corners and really only a couple of places where you can attack and and maybe force a move. But I've raced here enough times and overtook enough people before, so I'm sure we'll make something work.
But especially I like these parts of the car. Oh my God, these engines. How are you, sir?
Yes, good, you?
How was your qualifying?
Yeah, it's good. We could have gone. There was a couple of attempts up actually, and we kept getting held up. So more to come, I think. But that's good. I enjoyed that.
P1 and still more to come.
Yes, yeah. There's a couple of attempts.
That's a positive. That's a positive.
Yeah, pleased with that.
Can you tell me what you think about these cars at the Silverstone? Because it's a long straight. How do you think the race is going to be?
I don't know.
Is there going to be a lot of towing or overtaking?
The top three are all CUPRAs, aren't we? So there is obviously the towing's going to help. That's part and parcel of it, really. It's just going to have to see how it goes and take it from there. I'm not sure how much difference it's going to make, but it will make some difference for sure. And
the last question: how is the car after Croft? Because you had a few issues.
Yeah, we had issues yesterday, unrelated. We had fuel pressure issues, but we've not touched anything. So we changed the fuel pump and it seems to be okay. So we're actually running lots of fuel in the car. So I'm supposed to be carrying no ballast, but I've actually got about 25 kilo of extra fuel to make sure that the fuel level doesn't run low. So it is what it is. But yeah, it was good in qualifying. So
right, guys. So I know it was loads and loads of chat after qualifying, as usually, because I want to chat to as many drivers as possible, because between the quali and the race there is plenty of time. But we've done it, and it's time to go into the race number 1 here at Silverstone, or round. Oh my God, what round is this? I've already lost. I need to check on my phone. Okay, we're going race number 1 at the Silverstone. I'll tell you later what round it is. Let's go.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Hutchison. Second place, Competicion. First place, Carl Boardley.
Right. What happened, mate?
Hit again, Carl.
From the back?
From behind? Rear quarter.
Oh.
Same as he always hits us everywhere we go.
Frustrating.
So, getting fed up with it, the guy can't drive. Just thinks it's funny smashing into everyone. So I'm sure action will be taken, but it's not how you want to race. But
I mean, it clearly was contact, yes, by him.
Yeah.
So no.
But we're waiting to hear. We're waiting to hear. But
are you still waiting for the decision?
Yeah. Well, we haven't even been up there yet. They'll call us up at some point. But I think he's a bit desperate, to be honest. So it happens.
And it's also ruined your start for the race too, because you.
I think I finished 6th or 7th. So race 2.
So it's still okay. You still managed to get into.
And then we pole for race 3, but he'll probably try it again. It's the only way he can win, I think. So we'll see.
Got it, mate. Understand. Not gonna touch you anymore. Understand your feelings.
Yep.
Okay.
Cheers.
Race to tomorrow. Thank you, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
Right, guys, and this is day number 2 of TCR UK. Yesterday I haven't done any chat to the drivers just because my camera broke down. No, not the main one, not this one where I'm filming all the chatting. My truck camera broke down, so I had to find another one quickly. But luckily everything is sorted, so we back on the truck. Right, Owen. Sorry, yesterday I had a problem with my camera.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But I wanted to ask you, how was yesterday? How was your first race in TCR?
It was really good. It started 12th, made my way up to 9th place. So I thought, oh, I'm starting front row here for reverse grid. And there was a couple of penalties that came into place. A few other guys, one guy had a 15-second penalty, so dropped further back, and another guy was DQ'd. So yeah, starting 3rd place now for this one. See how we get on. Hopefully have a good race.
Right, guys, so as usually for race number 2 we have reverse grid, and Mr. Thurston, who finished 10th, starting 1st, Mr. Laidlaw in 2nd, Hillman 3rd. So this is our top 3 for this race. Let's see how they're gonna do. Mr. Sargent starting 4th. I like the livery of this CUPRA, and this is Mr. Wilson starting 5th. Then we have Lewis starting on 6th. Here we have Mr. Laidlaw with his CUPRA starting P7. Right, and here is our top 3 of the race number 1, who is starting Hutchinson in P8, Newsham in P9. Oh, where is the Boardley? Oh, where is the Boardley? He's supposed to start P10. Where is he? Mr. Boardley, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
What happened? Why are you up here? Why your car is last on the grid?
Because they decided to give us a grid penalty.
For what?
I don't know, you'd have to ask them.
Aha. So no one knows what for.
Nah, it was all to do with obviously what happened with me and Adam in turn 1 yesterday.
But how is it can be grid penalty if I mean, like, you still P1 for the yesterday race, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what for grid penalty?
I don't know. Like I say, originally they decided that, well, the clerk of the course decided that he thought I was in the wrong. So we appealed that decision. We won the appeal. And then they decided to give us a grid penalty. So it's one of those. You just have to hold your hands up and say, well, it is what it is. We appealed it. It's the first time I've ever appealed anything to that level in 20 years of racing. But we felt that aggrieved, and having a look and, watching all the videos and bits and pieces like that, all the onboards, we were able to put together a case which proved that we weren't really to blame. So it's one of those. But today's a different day.
Exactly.
We start from back of the grid, and we're still aiming to get on that podium and get a little pot at the end of the race. So we'll see how it pans out.
When you said it's a new day, I'm looking at your car at the back of the grid, and I'm thinking new day, new race, new challenges.
Yeah, all of those. So we'll embrace the challenge we've got. We'll go from here and we'll see what we can do.
Right, here we go. Here we have Mr. Shepherd. Mr. Shepherd, quickly, few words before we starting.
Yes.
How the situation sorted about yesterday?
So he got disqualified from the race. He appealed it. That's been overturned to a 10-place grid penalty in this race. But he already had a reverse grid, so it's all a bit ridiculous. So we've appealed it to the courts now. So that'll pan out over the next few weeks, months, whatever.
whatever. And we just get on with it this weekend and see how we go.
Oh, so he's still starting the race?
He's still starting the race and he keeps the win in race 1. They're giving it back to him.
Oh, that's an interesting decisions going up and down, up and down. But anyway, mate, good luck in this race because I know you have a not only quick car but quick skills.
Yes, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, mate. Right, guys, here we go. This is the starting grid for the race number 2 at Silverstone. Everything is confusing. Yes, I know Mr. Boardley at the back of the grid, penalties, but he still keeps the trophy. You know what? Maybe at the end of this day we will see what's happening. But right now, let's go into the race number 2 at Silverstone. Let's go, guys.
The championship leader off at this corner. Wow, what a fantastic first few laps that was. Oh, my word, that's Will Bell. And that is a huge one coming out of the that wheel.
Here we go.
Not bad, eh?
After the race now?
Happier. Yeah. I think that's what we need to do. We just need to keep doing that. Yeah, I told you, reverse grids are always the most fun. They're my favourite races. It's like, you know, when you race on the sim, I always start at the back because overtaking is the best bit about racing. And I just got to do loads of it then, so I'm well happy.
Hey, that was amazing. That was amazing. One question. What happened up here?
So I was getting a little bit giddy on the last lap, and the last lap they didn't put the last lap board out, and Jam had on the pit board 1 minute to go, which I assumed was 1 lap, but I thought it was going to be another lap. And when I came across the line, the checkered flag was out, and I got so excited I drove into my pit board. But I think 50-50 because he could have raised it higher, and I just got a little bit carried away. I was just screaming, my eyes were closed, I was so happy, and I just heard a donk and I was like, ooh, I think that was the pit board. But yeah, that's a first for me, so it's probably a first for a lot of people. I don't think many people drive into the pit boards, but yeah, it's good, celebrating.
P9 to all the way to P2 must be caught, and you flying today.
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday it was.
Yesterday was quick, but
yeah, it was quick. But today it's all the way from not the back, but from the middle.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah, I just couldn't quite get near Brad, but I caught him up by the end, but it was just a bit too late. If we had the full race, then I might have been able to have a go at him.
You mean without the red flag?
Without the red flag and the safety cars.
Yeah, because the red flag something what cools down the car, and maybe you a little bit.
Yeah.
But in overall,
and it reduces the time of the race as well, doesn't it? So
true.
But yeah, no, it's all right. I'm happy with that. It'll take the points.
How is your championship for you? Where you at the moment?
I don't know. I was only 3 points behind Carl going into this race.
It might appeal that, you never know.
Few words about your rocket race.
It's a bit crazy, wasn't it? A bit crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, one of those. We set out for a podium to start with, so to get third at the end is a great result from starting last. But it's a bit of a shame because before all the carnage kicked off, we'd made a few places and we were sort of right up with the majority of the leaders, to be fair. So I'd have fancied me chances for a little bit more than third, but someone else had some ideas about something different. So yeah, got drilled in the back corner and spun out and went right to the very back again. So obviously had to come in, put another tyre on in pit lane and start from pit lane behind the safety car. So yeah, considering all of that kicked off, then third's a decent result.
So where all the most overtaking happened for you?
A couple of bits into turn one, out of turn one, because I'm quite strong through turn one, so you can sort of get the drag on people going up to turn 2 and 3. If not, it's sort of into Brooklands and places like that. There's not many places to overtake around here, so it's really only a couple of points. So as soon as you're making some progress on a slower car, you've got to sort of pounce, and there's only really a couple of places to do it.
Hey, how are you? How are you doing? What are you doing here?
Watching.
Just watching?
Finding some super fans.
Not racing?
No, not racing.
No. I've seen your karting 24-hour, yeah?
Yeah, P2.
P2, yeah.
In class.
Seaside.
In class.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, P2. Not anyway, it's a P2.
No, a podium's good enough for me.
Exactly.
First time in 10 years.
So, wait a second. Is that now 2 classes in the driver's owners?
No, 3.
3?
Yes, you've got Elites, Pro, Clubman.
Oh yes, it's
We're
a
in
BPEG. It's a
4.
BPEG. Yeah. Oh my! And is this 24-hour was together with the CUPRAs?
Yes.
Oh, so it's a main one.
You've not done it before?
Never, man. You invited me so many times.
Yeah, well,
I've never had a chance to do that.
You need to take the invite up.
I'm not going to be able to do it anymore because I'm leaving UK.
Oh, you're joking?
Yeah.
When?
Wednesday.
Oh, literally for good.
I don't know.
Where are you going?
Maybe for bad.
Ukraine.
Huh?
Where are you going?
No. As soon as I'm going to get on the ferry, I will put all the European countries together, spin them, and the one which is going to be, this is where I'm going to go.
Oh, really? You're joking, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, really?
What happened with the car at the start?
We only had 4th gear. It melted the loom, so we didn't have any gears. We managed to bodge it under the red flag, but we only had 4th gear. That's why you could only get 9th. We had no 1, 2, 3 or 5.
And where you are the champion, guys, at the moment?
Dropped because Boardley's been cheating. He's been ramming us every round. They're not doing nothing, and they've overturned what they were saying. They overturned the penalty that he got yesterday was disqualification, 3 points on his licence, and a grid penalty. Today they've taken the disqualification away and applied the 3 penalty points to his licence on this race, even though he's not done nothing in this race. It was a matter of done yesterday.
But listen, if it was a point, so the place should be taken away.
Exactly. And the 10th place grid penalty, he started on 10th because it's reverse grid. So
what's the point of all these penalties then?
There's not 20 cars on the track.
Yeah. What's the point of these penalties if you're still keeping the driver on the grid?
Yeah.
I mean, in the championship, like he won yesterday, if you're giving him P1, what is the point of the rest penalties?
You know, hopefully we do well in the next race as we've got pole position for race 3.
Yeah, there is 3. I'm here.
Yeah, we're pole position.
Who's starting behind?
Yeah, exactly. Mate, you couldn't write it. You could not write what goes on in this game.
Right, guys. We're not going to see podium, but what we're going to definitely see is race number 3 at Silverstone, or round, which I'm filming, final round of TCR in UK, which I'm filming. It still has 6 rounds to go. But for me, this is going to be the last TCR race in UK. Let's go. Right guys, here we go. The final race of the day finished here at Silverstone, and literally my story with the TCR finished as well. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to film the rest of the season because that's it. I'm going to say goodbye to UK. The one thing disappointing that it's my final video happened here at Silverstone, the circuit which is the best in UK, recognized as the best in UK. But I'm not sure if it's recognized by the drivers as the best in UK, because to be honest with you, for me, yeah, it's nice, it's beautiful, but it's a M25, you know, like a London Orbital, M25. Do you like to drive on M25? Not really. Sometimes village roads can be more exciting than these motorways. Right guys, they have trophies up there, but I'm not gonna chat to the drivers how was your race and everything, because right now it doesn't make sense, because it's a final event for me which I'm filming in UK. So maybe it's time to go around the paddock and just say thanks to the drivers and just say goodbye to them. May, I just really, I mean, I've seen you finish 4th and everything, but I just really wanted to say, especially to your garage guys, big thanks for this season, for this year for me.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was.
God, you're welcome anytime.
That was really amazing.
No, it's been good to have you. Yeah.
Nice one, mate. And thank you very much. Good luck in this season.
Yes, thank you.
So after this one, P1 only, yeah?
That's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see.
Just wanted to say a quick thanks to you guys, because this is my last video about TCR. I'm leaving the country.
Are you leaving the country?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know where I go or whatever, but anyway, guys, thanks a lot. It was an amazing season, and you still have 6 more races.
Yeah.
So just forward. Good luck.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
These beautiful CUPRAs, Hondas. So sad that I see them last time. I mean, of course, I can see them on YouTube because they have a live coverage, TCR YouTube channel. But so sad that I see them live last time. I just wanted to say you big thanks for this season because I'm leaving UK.
Yes, oh okay.
Unfortunately, I can't finish TCR.
Where are you going off to?
I don't know. As soon as I'm going to get on the ferry, I'll put all the European countries, and the one which is I point, this is where I'm going to go.
Really?
Yeah. But mate, thanks a lot. Really, guys, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Amazing paddock, amazing race. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you. Are you doing Thruxton?
No, I'm leaving.
You're not coming back for any of the rounds?
No.
Yep. So this is going to be the last time we're seeing you, are you? Oh, my heart's broken now, man. You have to keep putting the videos up. I haven't watched the Nürburgring one yet, but I'm going to watch it.
Oh, that one with Steve Alvarez. Yeah.
You'll have to stay in touch.
Yeah, mate. I've been running around 20 kilometers. So you definitely have to see that.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say you thanks for this season, because this is my last video in UK.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving, and it was really great to meet all of you guys here at TCR, and it was an amazing season.
What, you're not coming back into the last 2?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I have to leave.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So thank you
All
very
right.
much, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
And good luck in the rest of the season.
Take care.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Right, guys, here is the end. This is it, the end. This is the end. And you know what? I would like to say everything what I'm saying you at the end. But I'm not happy to say it on this motorway, on this M25, you know, because this circuit is, no, this is not how I met Britain. This is not how I met British motorsport. No, no. My chapter in UK should finish somewhere where I started it. So guys, as usually, hit the like button if you like this video. Over there, don't forget, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment, and as usually, I'm gonna see you in the next video somewhere where the venue is more interesting than this motorway. See ya!